Cameroonians gradually settle into the new year, commercial bike riders in Tico subdivision are taking stock of how business is shaping up in 2026. Our correspondent spoke with riders on the street of Tico to find out how work has been so far, the challenges they face, and how this year compares with 2025. The president of the Southwest Regional Assembly, Bakoma Elango Zacchaeus, has unveiled key development priorities for the new mandate, with the construction of the Regional Assembly headquarters and major road rehabilitation projects topping the agenda. And in sports, as preparation intensifies for the 2028 Olympic Games in Rio Angeles, Cameroon's National Olympic and Sports Committee says athletes development, staff welfare, and strong partnership remains center to its vision. Now the news in full. Welcome back, listeners. Again, I am Sesikwi Nebika Achukem for presentation. As Cameroonians gradually settle into the new year, commercial bike riders in Tico subdivision are taking stock of how business is shaping up in 2026. Our correspondent spoke with riders on the streets of Tico to find out how work has been so far, the challenges they face, and how this year compares with 2025. Dobgima Isidore has the details.
Commercial bike riding remains one of the most rallied upon means of transportation in Tico subdivision, especially for short distances and hard-to-reach areas. Now, nearly 1 month into 2026, bike riders are assessing how business has been since the start of the new year, measuring daily returns, passenger flow, and operational challenges against their experiences in 2025. To better understand the situation, I spoke with 5 bike riders operating within the Tico subdivision to give in their experiences so far.
There has been a little bit difference with 2025 December and January. Even though we faced a little bit challenges, it was a new month of 2026, but a quite difference because at times we go back with the money we say we earn more than the ones we have been earning last year.
While some riders describe the pace of work as slow, others say they have noticed slight improvements compared to last year.
So good. From last year, January, the prices of fuel were actually much more higher as compared to now. Because as of now, a bottle of fuel is about 650 francs compared to last year, which went up to about 950. So it has actually dropped. And compared to last year, since there was an increase in price last year, it actually made work to be somehow slow and somehow, because since many people were not actually taking bike, they prefer trekking rather than paying high prices that will be charged by the bikers.
As heard, fuel prices remains one of the biggest challenges confronting bike riders, alongside frequent repairs of spare part prices.
The road is perfectly fine now. We are enjoying it, but for the quarters, inside the quarters, the roads are not really good. There are potholes that have to chest out every day. Quarter road, the road is not really good. That influence us not to go inside the quarters. That's affecting our own work.
For some riders, road conditions and safety concerns continue to impact daily operations, as he earlier mentioned.
This area of the bike, our system of government is what is troubling us. You understand now? It's what is troubling us. If the government can really work on the road safety and control, negligence is what we are facing. Allowing some certain things at the roadside, bike riders taking all kinds of drugs to ride. Those are the challenges. You can be riding on your own side safely. Somebody who have taken like tramadol.
So is there any hope?
Well, we have hope in our own personal life as a child of God and as a man of God. But in the general aspect, if the government don't really see into the issue of trying to bring some controls, trying to bring some implementation.
Having listened to all the bike riders talk as the 2026 unfolds, commercial bike riders in Tiko subdivision continued to navigate economic pressures, fuel costs, road challenges, and safety economy. While the start of the year has been relatively slow, many remain optimistic that activity will increase in the months ahead. For now, bike riders and riding remain not just a means of transport, but a vital source of livelihood for many life and many households in the subdivision. From the Tiko subdivision southwest region, I have been Gima Isidore reporting for MAF FM 96.7.
The rising prices of basic commodities in Tiko main market is alarming. In the following report, staffman Moki Regan says for many people, feeding a family is a big struggle as the cost of some basic goods items has doubled, and some families now embrace farming as a source of daily feeding.
But George runs his shop in the Tiko main market. On a good day, he used to make a profit of up to 90%. But now rising prices of basic commodity have scared away most of his customers.
Starting from basic commodities like savon, which was at first gotten for a cube for about 250 francs, now it's been gotten for about 350 francs. A carton which was about 13,500 francs is about 17,000 francs. Things have become very, very expensive. I think we should use very, very expensive. And the layman is seriously suffering because of that increase.
Many have been forced to get back home because of the prices of some items.
I came to buy groundnut oil only to discover that a gallon is 28,000 instead of 19,500. So I bought just half, that is 10 liters of the groundnut oil. So I'm going back with it. I'm not able to buy the other things which I intended to buy. Everything is more expensive.
The government says inflation has increased to 4%, but purchasing power for around 20 million Cameroonians has dropped substantially. For many people, feeding a family is a big struggle as the cost of some basic food items has doubled and is not expected to be anytime soon when prices are set to return to a more affordable level. In Esther's home, eating habits have changed. Instead of 3 square meals a day, her children are barely managing to, and farming is the best option for her family.
We have resorted to other means like going to the farm, planting food crops like corn, beans, cassava to sustain the family. Because if we want to rely only on the meager salary we have, it cannot take us a month. We will not even have anything to save. That money is not even enough to feed the family.
And to the Tiko population in particular, and Cameroonians in general, the Cameroon government somehow need to do something, and on time.
The Turkish ambassador to Cameroon, His Excellency Volkan Eskipa, has completed his 3 days working visit to the Southwest region. From January 26 to 28, 2026, his visit was aimed at strengthening ties and identifying areas of cooperation between Cameroon and Turkey. Sesi Queen Ebika has the details.
The first regional 2026 coordination meeting
The Turkish ambassador to Cameroon, His Excellency Volkan Eskipa, has completed his 3-day working visit to the Southwest region from January 26 to 28, 2026. His visit was aimed at strengthening ties and identifying areas of cooperation between Cameroon and Turkey. Sesequin Ebika has more of these details.
This marks the ambassador's first official visit to the region. During the trip, he has visited Limbe, Boya, and Kumba, meeting administratives, political and security authorities, as well as leaders of key institutions. Speaking to the press in Boya on Tuesday, January 27th, Ambassador Oskipa said the visit was an introductory one meant to assess opportunities and build strong community relations. He noted that the Turkish business community is very interested in the Southwest region and describes the warm reception he has received as encouraging, adding that working with people of the region would be smooth and productive. The ambassador also hinted at new business and development deals likely to be signed between Cameroon and Turkey within this year and the next. His Excellency Volkan Oskipa has held meetings with Southwest Governor Bernard Okala-Bilai, President of the Southwest Regional Executive Council Bakoma Elango Zakios, mayors, port authorities, and officials of CDC and Sonora. He has also met with security officials, humanitarian actors, and health authorities.
Stakeholders of health sector in the Southwest region have converged for the first regional coordination meeting of 2026, a platform designed to assess past performance, align priorities, and reinforce partnerships towards a stronger and more inclusive health system. Dobgima Isidore reports.
The first regional 2026 coordination meeting for the Southwest region has officially commenced. The meeting convened key health stakeholders across the region. Organized by the Regional Delegation of Public Health under the leadership of the regional delegate, Dr. Eko Philbert, the meeting is held under the theme Integrating Traditional Medicine to Strengthen Primary Health Care and Advance Universal Health Coverage. The gathering brings together health authorities, district and hospital representatives, as well as partners such as UNICEF, Empower Women Foundation, PCC, GoFem, just to name a few, and to evaluate progress within the health sector and reinforce collaboration for improved health service delivery. On the first day, participants are concentrating on reviewing the performance of health interventions carried out in 2025, examining major surveillance and performances indicators, and identifying gaps requiring improvement across the health service. This meeting represents a strong and constructive start to the year 2026 coordination process, laying the foundation for collective efforts to strengthen primary health care and advance universal health coverage in the Southwest region. Activities will continue over the next 2 days as stakeholders collaborate to improve health outcomes for communities throughout the region. Dobgima Isidore from the delegation of the Southwest region, Public Health.
The president of the Southwest Regional Assembly, Bakoma Elango Zakios, has unveiled key development priorities for the new mandate, with the construction of the Regional Assembly headquarters and major road rehabilitation projects topping the agenda. Details with Sesequin Ebika.
This marks the ambassador's first official visit to the region. During the trip, he has visited Limbe, Boya, and Kumba, meeting administratives, political and security authorities, as well as leaders of key institutions. Speaking to the press in Boya On Tuesday, January 27th, Ambassador Oskipa said the visit was an introductory one meant to assess opportunities and build strong community relations. He noted that the Turkish business community is very interested in the Southwest region and describes the warm reception he has received as encouraging, adding that working with people